Good morning, eighth graders. Good morning, eighth graders. Happy Friday. Good morning, eighth graders. Happy Friday. It is April 9th, 2021. The first thing that I want you to do, because it is Friday, is a journal entry. It is a free write. So of course you can write about whatever you would like to write about. If you would like to write about how your week has gone this week, having to learn from home and doing everything virtually, you are absolutely free to do that. If you would like to write about something else, absolutely, it's a free write. That's what those are for. So you can Google 5-minute timer, and you can set a timer and just type for 5 minutes, just like we usually do in class. If you would like to write longer than 5 minutes, you absolutely can. But 5 minutes is what you're expected to do. All right. So yesterday we talked about the wonderfulness that is the landlady. And I understand that it is a very creepy story, you guys. I totally know, but that's part of what I love about it. I love that it takes this seemingly regular thing and then turns it on its head to be a horrible situation. And you know that's not what it's usually like. It's not usually a bad situation when you go to a bed and breakfast. It's not. But that's what Roald Dahl does. And that's just how he creates these stories. And I love that. So the first thing with the landlady that I would like you to do is to take the comprehension quiz. As I told you yesterday, you would be doing. So the quiz is going to be an ELA reading, and you'll be able to find it. You can only take it once. So make sure that you use your copy of the story and you look and find the answer in the story. Okay. Don't like Google the answers. That's cheating. Right. Okay. So make sure you are reading the questions carefully and make sure that you are choosing the best answer. The other thing that you're going to do is look at a sample argumentative essay. Now, this essay was written in support of our friend, the landlady. So the author of this essay took the premise that the landlady was a charming old woman and wrote her essay around it. So, as we read, in Roald Dahl's short story, The Landlady, a young businessman, Billy, stops one evening at a peculiar but charming bed and breakfast to rest for the night. His hostess, a woman about 50, welcomes Billy warmly and provides him a pleasant and safe place for which to stay for the night. And that's how it starts. You are going to read the rest. And what I want you to do is look down at the bottom, and it talks about the four parts that you need for your argumentative essay. You need an assertion, which is an opinion that you make. And her opinion was that the hostess welcomed him and provided him a pleasant and safe place for which to stay for the night. Then you need to have a reason, and those come with your next paragraphs. So a reason with evidence from the story and an explanation of why that evidence is actually proving your point. So an assertion, a reason, evidence for your reason, and an explanation of your evidence. Then you finish with a summary and another opinion. So that's an example. Your job is to plan an essay that would prove her wrong. So in that same assignment found in ELA reading, the menu's getting in my way. In that same assignment, you will each have your own copy of Planning an Argument. So of course, you're going to put your name and then you are following the directions. Then I have given you the reasons why Billy should not have trusted the landlady. You are looking for the text evidence. You need to have at least 3 pieces of text evidence for each reason as to why he should not have trusted the the landlady. Make sure you use the story and look for direct quotes. When you write a direct quote directly from the story, make sure you put it in quotation marks. Okay, that way it's not plagiarism. Be as specific as you can. So this is our opinion. Billy should not have trusted the landlady. Now your job is to find evidence in the story that shows that from the moment Billy sees the bed and breakfast, it's clear that it is both the place and the lady are not normal, that the landlady takes suspiciously intense interest in the physical features of Billy and the previous guests, and the landlady has murdered at least 2 men, Mulholland and Temple. So finding evidence for that. 3 pieces of evidence for each one of the reasons. Okay, so that is your activity for today. If you have any questions, of course, we can address them at the Zoom meeting or you can email me. I think that's it. It is. I'm going to stop share. So I said journal, landlady quiz, landlady argument. All right. And of course, read. All right. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you at 2 o'clock and have a great weekend after, if you're watching this after our Zoom meeting.